Hi, teammates. I believe Jesus is the lion with the eagle's wings, spoken of in Daniel 7, whose wings were plucked for the Gentiles. I was watching Naughty Beaver, and the computer lady was on there talking about abductions by grays like it's a natural process, and that didn't really sit well with me, so I'm not really sure what to believe on that with the star shoots. I mean, I do believe in the star shoots. I don't like it whenever the computer lady voice is on there talking about the grays. So, I typed this in on gematria. Carnivores hunt on game trails. Do you want to set up base camp or a buffet? That's taken from Roland Tembo, Jurassic Park 2. And got all those there. You can see that. So, from the 1835 ALW Kabbalah, I went to 836 AD, got Nicetas the Patrician, and got all those there. So you can see that the ones who stand by the Lord of the Earth could be Philip Seymour Hoffman and Paul Walker. And then Heath Ledger rampaging on the earth going after Church 2. And then Michael Jackson being through the earth, the hell figure with death. So he sits in the throne of Heath Ledger through the earth, basically. Takes the guns and the uniforms through the earth. So that's what I got for those. And that's Nicetas the Patrician. And this here. So I also looked up Surapadma, reverse trigonal 1602. Marvel 1602 was a comic book I read when I was a kid. And it really struck home with me. I really enjoyed that comic and that graphic novel, and I've always remembered it. You know, it takes the Marvel characters and puts them in 1602. So, and Surapadma is a figure that I looked up whenever I looked up the Hindu god of love. And and you'll see that when you go to Nicetas the Patrician. And I stumbled upon all this stuff here. Indra assigns Kamadeva, god of love, desire, to break Shiva's meditation. Because they're trying to kill this demon that can only be killed by Shiva's son. So they want to get Shiva to have a child. So Kamadeva takes form of southern breeze. Okay, this reminded me of in the Garden of Eden, what's going on there. So I think Kamadeva could be my Uncle Don and Noah, the reincarnated forms of those person. And Shiva wakes up and his third eye awakens, which could represent like Eve and stuff, his third eye, and turns Kamadeva into ash. And then Kartikeya is the god of war, and he's the son of Shiva and Parvati. So Shiva agrees to have the son to kill the demon, but at first he turns Kamadeva into ash for trying to trick him. So you can see there that the ash could be Noah, Uncle Don. So, and then in the traditions now, brides' feet are painted with pictures of Sukha, the Vahana, or like the animal spirit of Kamadeva that is a parrot. Okay, so in brides' feet, just like the Asher symbolism, and that's a tradition in Indian land to this day. So take all this to the Lord. This could be the revealing of of Satan, basically, the true Satan. You know, there's one who's called Satan, and that's evil, and then there's the real person, Satan, that, you know, I think is my Uncle Don and the Word of God and Noah. So, and Kamadeva is who I think that is, the God of love. You know, just like Enki in the Bible, in the garden, basically, is what it is. So, and that's from Surah Padma that I looked up, and he's the brother